The Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, urging him to integrate caste census with the upcoming national decadal census, stating that the crucial caste-related data outcomes will touch the lives of crores of deserving people in the country and it should not be delayed any further. All right, viewers, joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Arzu Seth. Arzu, over to you to give us more details on this letter that's been penned to the Prime Minister.
Well, yes, Asavri, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin wrote a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi urging him to integrate a caste census with the upcoming national decadal census. The letter from Stalin reads, in the last 90 years, the demographic and social economic landscape of our country has undergone many changes, but the underprivileged section of our society continue to remain backward. Hence, it is vital that the contemporary data deprived from a common standard process at the national level is implemented to address all the pressing issues related to the social justice, equality, and in fact, it also. He has mentioned the importance why it is important to be done in the recent time. The letter also mentioned the recently concluded caste census carried out by the Bihar and added some state government like Bihar had made good attempt in this direction by successfully conducting caste-based survey. But they said this of nation comparability of input and process. Only a statutory census of India with a critical caste-related data input would be able to provide an appropriate platform for the upholding social justice. Notably, many political parties, including the Congress, have been demanding a nationwide caste census in the country. Yes.
All right, Arzu, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining in on the broadcast and presenting those details to our viewers. Joining us on the broadcast is Kovai Satyan, AIDMK spokesperson. Good afternoon and thank you so much for joining in on NewsX. Of course, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has now penned a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi urging the integration of caste census. So what do you make of this?
If anyone can you ask M.K. Stalin, the most incompetent CM in India, would he agree for a population census? NPR, would he support that? If so, then what happened to the caste census taken by Congress government way back in 2004 by spending crores and crores of rupees, wherein he was an ally for 10 years? And what was his team doing then? If caste census were to bring social justice and equality, was his entire MPs, 27 MPs sleeping at the assembly for 10 years? And are there MPs, 38 MPs sleeping now in the assembly for the last 5 years? I think the opposition, I dot, D dot, that dot, is all desperate for a narrative. The narrative they chose out of desperation, they don't seem to have a clarity on what they are talking about, what is the outcome of it. Better to introspect what have they done while they were in power and what are they asking now. Whatever they are opposing as an opposition, now during the time of elections, they want that to happen.
Right, sir, absolutely. But they're also talking about how the outcomes will touch the lives of crores of deserving people in the country and this should not be delayed further. So, what do you want to say on that front?
What is this point he's trying to drive? He's talking about the welfare measures that needs to be given out to based on the caste. Does welfare measures will be based on caste? This is never unheard in political history. Would any party will say that my welfare measures will be based on caste related? You have Aadhaar already in place when you can track down the beneficiaries. And if you don't have a clear plan of what you want to do to the people of your state, what you want to do as a leader, this is how you go blabber about some issues and trying to set a narrative on the same.
Right.
Alliance and the leaders are hopeless. That's what the impression is right now, and they are proving it.
Right, sir, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining in on NewsX and presenting your perspectives to our viewers.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.